I got a little ahead of myself. I actually haven't started playing. This is the very first level. I just forgot to turn on the stream until after I clicked play. So here we go. Ooh, whoop de whoop, or shoot de whoop. Excuse me. So today's post is on screen. I think that's pretty exciting because I happen to be a pretty big fan of the series. That's shoot de whoop right there. Both the movie series and the TV series. You know, guys, it's really surprising to see the show not be god-awful. That's kind of what I expected. But after seeing the first preview, which is kind of a throwback to the Drew Barrymore opening to the original movie, you know, it's kind of nice. I was really worried when they had, like, this fake YouTube on there to kind of, I don't know, I guess copyright issues or whatever, but it was dumb. And so all the fake social networking in general was kind of dumb in that opening sequence. But they've dialed back from that. That's not really been a huge focus in the other episodes. So that's cool. I mean, they are still using the social media stuff. And you know, some of the characters are really way too tech-savvy for it to make any sense. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have nerds in high school, myself included, who were so tech savvy that they were hacking into, you know, networking and doing stuff that, you know, some of the characters actually remark that the things they're doing are things the NSA would do. So it's both on its nose and a little too much and a little too weird that the characters can do that sort of thing. But you know, that's what comes with most shows these days. I mean, the amount of magnification in any police procedural is usually pretty outstanding, astounding too. So I can kind of willfully suspend the disbelief there. You know, the thing for me is it's just been pretty self-aware and nice. I was also worried that the Scream killer wasn't going to be as cool, because the first couple episodes he doesn't really use the voice, and I don't think it's the same voice actor as the original, but the guy they have comes pretty close, and he seems to have gotten better as the show has progressed. So that's, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty pleased, all in all. You know, I hate to say it, but you know, I finished True Detective this week, and I watched the most recent. Wow. I guess I should shut up and play. I finished True Detective this week, and I watched the most recent episode of Scream, and far and away, True Detective was an inferior show to Scream, which, if you'd asked me that at the first season of True Detective when that was going off, if that would be the case, you know, I would have bet all my money and then some that the new season of True Detective would be good. Not that I hated it. You know, I'm not on the level that most people are as far as hating True Detective. The second season's not as good, but there's some fun parts, some good characterization, and it's still a better show than most shows on television these days, so it has that going for it. It just should have been better, could have been better, and everyone thought it would have been better, and it suffers greatly for that. Scream, on the other hand, had no expectations from me coming in. I was actually expecting it to be, you know, one of the worst television shows ever, one of the worst adaptations ever, but surprisingly, it's really remarkable. It does a good job in capturing you know, the basic elements of Scream while adding in new things and making it work for television, which is, it's kind of interesting. Now, that said, I don't expect it's going to end very well. Whatever twist they have planned or big reveals they have planned for the finale, whenever that is, I'm not even sure. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting to be disappointed in that aspect. But up until that point, the show is great, and I'm really loving it. So, hopefully tomorrow's episode of Binding of Isaac, I will not be so talkative and obviously distracted, and I won't die on the first boss. Hopefully. Because that's pretty sad. Anyway, happy Bloggist, everyone. See you tomorrow.